Good afternoon. It is Thursday, April 26, 2018. I'm coming to you from Long Island Jewish Medical. We are going to be waiting for the arrival of the 1254 N25 bus to Limerick. Over there is a church. If you hear that in the background, that's ironic. But yes, I just checked transit. The buses should be coming soon. I just want to pull it up on camera so then that way you can see what the bus is going to look like. And if there's any problems, I will film it today because I'm going to Stewart Manor, Long Island Railroad, to expose the Hempstead branch. Queens Village today has temporary platforms, and I want to go over there to do two things. Check the temporary platforms and prove that at Queens Village, the 88 doesn't get enough service and the drivers just lollygag. And that's why, when you've been watching my videos lately, you've been noticing your buses aren't being reliable going to and from Elmhurst. Yeah, it's already 12:57 and the bus is late. But from what I'm assuming, it's going to be a breakdown. Now, let's just assume that this bus did break down. Let's just assume it did. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take the 46, transfer it to Springfield, and then do the video that way. I'll just take the Q27 because I don't know what it is with Nice Bus. They love to play antics. And I'll only be recording a minute, and it says the bus was supposed to be here now. It's 12:58, and the N25 it's not here. I wanted to do a meaningful video for you guys today. I really did. But now it's going to be delayed because of, guess what? Nice Bus. And here's the ironic thing. If this bus is late, how are people supposed to catch the 123 westbound train in Jamaica? Explain that to me. Because this bus is supposed to stop at Stewart Manor. And I was going to film over there to also show you the mess that's going on over at Stewart Manor. And remember, the previous president, Patrick Nowakowski, caused this mess because Amtrak negotiated with him. And we're not going to get into the in-depth terms. Yes, in-depth terms. There we go. In-depth terms of it. All right, so the N25 is officially 5 minutes late. It's going to be another minute late thanks to this traffic light. So we're going to film as it's coming up, obviously. And if I miss the train, I figured, you know, I might as well film at Stewart Manor just to show you the mess that's going on over there. And just show you there in Queens Village, it's chaotic. Really, really can be. Okay. So I think this is going to be an Excelsior. I like to call it Junk Celsior. This is going to be bus number 1839. Let's get on board. I want to voice over some still photos I took while I was on the N25. First up, this is the driver, right? And obviously, this is not safe. There's no protector glass. And many of you know, if you ride the bus in New York State in general, you know that operators in the state of New York are protected by law, and if you assault them, it's a felony. So let's just assume that somebody wanted to assault the driver, right? With New York City bus, it's safe, okay? Even though I've criticized the design of the Nova bus and how the glass could be dangerous to the driver, and that's why I keep saying that's the reason why I like seeing the Orion 7. And I'm going to quickly mention, while I was at Long Island Jewish, they kept sending over a lot of Orion 7s today, so that was odd to see, but yeah, this is an example of Nice Bus not being safe. And I don't know why in the world, when they were designing the bus, they couldn't install safety glass for the driver, so that way the driver was going to get assaulted. It's easier for somebody to assault the driver. You know, this is not safe. And PinePower, if you're watching, you will completely agree with me. I never see this on New York City bus. And when I was on the N25 today, you know, this is when I saw this. And honestly,
I'm going to say this again, and I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. The only time I will ever, and I mean ever, take Nice Bus is if I want to use the N25, which normally shows up late, but at least it shows up. And of course the N6, because the N6 actually runs more on the weekends, believe it or not. And I need to go to that area because I have friends who live in Franklin Square, and I meet them over there. And the N6 would normally be the route I would take from Jamaica. But this is not safe. Nice Bus will never look into this because, again, it's Nice Bus, and they don't care about safety. But I will quickly mention, when I was on the bus today, it sounded like there was no problems. The engine was accelerating, the bus looked fine, and I didn't look over the bus, but where I was sitting, it looked fine until I noticed this, because it made me worried that, the driver could get assaulted, and, it's not safe. Not safe at all. In its last still image, as the bus was turning on the new Hyde Park Road from Union Turnpike, we were delayed for a bit because of this road work they were doing. They were repairing some sort of line, I think, and obviously, as we were trying to turn onto the right turn lane, the driver was getting annoyed because, obviously, we were stuck for a while. And I was telling the passengers, as we were pulling into New Hyde Park, unfortunately, you're now going to have to wait another hour for the next eastbound train to Huntington, because that train is going to be coming at 2:10. So as the 110 was pulling in, I was telling the driver, actually, because I was telling him I'm on my way to Stewart Manor anyway, that's an M3. I was impressed that I saw an M3 on the main line. So there's some of them left. But as you'll see going on with this video, you'll see the madness that is the Hempstead branch and how it made me feel knowing that the railroad needs to put more attention into this misneglected branch of the railroad.
Now we are at Stewart Manor. I'm going to show you this organization at the station. The next westbound train is coming shortly. So obviously I'm on the westbound ramp. I'll walk up. Show you something. Right over here. Platform is closed. See over there the workers. Let's put them over here. See, they're working. Over there on the eastbound platform. Over here. Yeah, so I'm on track 2 right now. Another negative about the station is that the PA system, that's the problem. These announcements are so low. And look at this. Closed. You have a shorter platform at Stewart Manor. And remember who did this, everyone? Patrick Nowakowski, the previous president of the Long Island Railroad.
The train is coming over here.
Eastbound, the westbound train?
Yes, look it coming there. It's coming over there.
What?
Hey, you gotta go to the other side, man.
Guess what just happened? An M3 train is pulling onto this track. You didn't hear the lady in the previous clip? Yep, I would have missed this train. No communication at all. I'm glad that lady helped me right before this grade crossing came down. So I saw the M3 was coming. Definitely an M3, I can tell it is. I just saw an M3 back at New Hyde Park. Oh, boy. That's what it is with this railroad. No communication. Pine Power, I'm glad if you're watching this, you understand what I'm talking about, because there's misneglect on the Atlantic line. And this is the proof right here. This is definitely going to be an M3. Here we go. Now, I'm not paying for the ticket until I get on board. For a good reason, because maybe the conductor will give me change. It's not dollar coins. I'm hoping that's the case. I'm only going to Queens Village, so maybe they'll let me off the hook today. I don't know. Oh, it's already crowded. Again, Phillip, if you're watching this video, you need to come take a look at the Hempstead line, the lag line, because this is a big mess. It really is. Just wish they make announcements. So they don't make announcements. That's the problem. Now we're going to Queens Village, it looks like. I have not seen a conductor come by and take anyone's tickets, and I didn't want to go to a ticket machine because then it would be idiotic of just getting dollar coins. And, even if the conductor comes, maybe I got off the hook today because I'm only going, what, 2 stations? See that up there? It's the PA system. Just a misneglect on this M3. A really big misneglect, in my opinion. Honestly, we should not be going this slow. But again, the only reason could be is because the conductor doesn't want to miss the temporary platforms. The conductor probably knew at Stewart Manor that the platform was going to be short because they're doing the construction work over there. And now, at Queens Village, they're doing the temporary platform work there too. And that's a lot of tracks here. Looks like they're concrete. Yeah. I'm just double checking it to see if it looks like concrete. Most of it does look like concrete, so again, conductor's just scared not to miss the platform of Queens Village. Now, if the conductor somehow misses Queens Village, I'm not screwed because I can just go to Jamaica and then get the Q30, Q31. And if you don't remember a video PinePowerLI did a couple years ago, Huntington train missed Westbury, and John had to transfer over at Hicksville just to get a westbound train back to Westbury that time. So, and here comes the conductor. So far we're getting close. We're passing the Cross Island Parkway. Yeah, we're almost there. Here we are at Queens Village. This is the temporary platform I just got off at. I had to run on the train because the conductor was telling me, "Oh, you got to run to get to the front of the front car because you're in the back." I told her, "Yeah, I got on at Stewart Manor." And this Hempstead branch is in complete misneglect. That's why I'm here today to show you what's going on. And look down there. Impatient people trying to get to Jericho, Hempstead Turnpike right now. I don't even know why that guy is honking. I think he just went down Jamaica Avenue. It's 1:38 right now. I'm obviously going to take my normal bus if I can. Thank goodness the N25 got me just in the nick of time over to Stewart Manor. And I'll quickly mention about Stewart Manor. The bathroom there was clean. The only negative thing is they don't have ticket agents. I wish they did, but yeah, I'm trying to pull up the sign. If you can't see it, I apologize. Next Hempstead train is coming in about 3 minutes. So I figured I want to see where it comes from. So I want to know how the people are going to get on board, of course. I'll quickly just show you my ticket I got, because I was in a hurry, of course. See, I didn't want to deal with the ticket machines because I wanted actual change. I wanted $6 back for a $10 bill. So this was my ticket I just got. Stewart Manor, Queens Village. I told her I had a reduced fare Metro card, and when I was getting off the train, I at least had to make sure I had my transfer, because my transfer was marked at 12:57. So I have until 2:57 to transfer on to the Q88. So I have plenty of time to walk over to Amboy Lane and at least get a seat on the bus. So I'm not crossing the street to go to Springfield. Oh, car alarm just went off. Now here's the thing, they have metered parking over here. Trust me, if I was going to Garden City from here, I would just take the 88, but problem is, I don't live in Flushing, so I don't get reliable service like the Q27 does. Yeah, so thankfully, I didn't get screwed by Nice Bus, and driver was nice, okay? I will admit that. He was a nice guy. I told him about the train, and he actually appreciated the fact that I was talking about it. And I tell him, well, the driver felt bad, you know, well, what am I supposed to do? I can't control traffic. And I show you the photo at New Hyde Park Road and Union Turnpike back there. Well, yeah. I wonder how this configuration is going to work, because I think there's one person over the, I think this is only westbound. So this is the eastbound platform. See, eastbound trains, they get to keep their service on the eastbound train. They get a whole platform. Well, it's going westbound. Guess what? We get this. Yep. Here it comes. Let's see if this is going to be an M3 or an M7, but yeah, honestly, this was a perfect day to film here today. I mean, I got to show you my experience today with an M3, which I wasn't too happy about because, again, this temporary platform over here, this is only for westbound trains. So if you're going westbound on the Hempstead branch, please, after you watch my video, you may get the email, and this is what you're going to see here at Queens Village. So this is going to be an M7. It's pulling in slowly. This is the 137 train to Hempstead. That's late. Next Atlantic Terminal train will not come until 2:31. But I'm not worried about that now. Now we're going to worry about getting the 88 shortly. See, again, eastbound trains, they get to keep their platform. Westbound gets neglected. Yep, all the doors in that train opened. See what I mean? This Hempstead line is misneglected. And meanwhile, I want to know what's going on with the 88 to Elmhurst. So we're going to go downstairs shortly. Yeah, over there, I'll just show you at the end of this video. There's an MTA construction truck. So they're working on the platform right now. I don't know why they have to work on this platform when this platform is easily usable. I don't know. It's just shameful, in my opinion. Real shameful that this could happen. Yeah, I'm trying to get downstairs, so I can't find the stairwell. Yeah, I think this is the stairwell. Oh, look at this! I'll show you this. We actually get a weight room in Queens Village. I just wanted to quickly mention that to everyone. So if I need to get out east, well, guess what? I actually get a waiting room here in Queens Village. Not the best, but, you know, better than nothing. Very hot in there, though. They probably didn't put the AC on. Yeah, so here's the stairwell. I'm going to walk downstairs to Amboy Lane and try to get the Q88 to Elmhurst. Hope I can get this bus. Suppose what's going on with the Queens Village Depot, because we're literally right on top of it. Oddly enough, this bus I'm on is 8,000. It's the 152 to Q88 to Elmhurst. As we're stopping, the engine's making a weird noise. I had no choice to take this bus because I missed the 145 bus. Up to 154
2 minutes late, which is not bad. I don't know what it is with the big game anymore. I'm going to keep saying it again. It's a tale of two routes. One day it's there, and the next it just doesn't show up. So, just listen to this engine. As you're going to accelerate, you're going to notice if as the tire is falling, it's making a rrrt. That's not normal. Okay? Line 7, push it, goes smooth. I'm hoping this bus doesn't get overcrowded because there's a possibility it will because we didn't show up on time. Maybe 3 or 5 minutes late. Still, people have schedules. Yeah, we had beeping voice just now. I don't know what that was about. Now I see why. Probably tell the driver that there's passengers up ahead. See, that's smart. Oh, here goes 27. See, they get more buses. Oops, it's right here. As I said, I still would have done this video today if the N25 broke down in Long Island. I would have gotten the next 46, then transferred to the 27. I would have happily done that. I'll quickly mention this weekend, I just heard an announcement at Queens Village. Starting Saturday, it's only going to be hourly service between Hempstead and a land terminal.
Will take place on Sunday, April 29th, 60 minutes Avenue.
Attention customers, you are reminded that gas fare on local and Littleton buses is $2.75 and
All buses that run in the vicinity of the largest route. Please allow additional travel time. For further details, visit mta.info or call 511. Thank you for riding.
I don't know why this bus is making beeping noises. It sounds suspicious. Definitely does, in my opinion. They were trying to make an announcement about bus detours in the city because they're having some sort of parade this weekend. That sounded very muffly, but I heard the other announcements that they were reminding passengers about the fare. Wait until next year when they change that to $3. It's coming. A whole year from now. Wait until the fare goes to $3. It's coming. You don't think the MTA is going to raise the fare? They will. It's going to happen. And then they're probably going to have best bus route $7. I find that outrageous. Like I said, I don't know what this beeping noise is, but I'm hoping it's not going to break down. And the air conditioning, as we stopped on this bus, was working fine. And then as we're moving, you don't even notice the air conditioner. It's 70 degrees today. Yeah. 8,000 Q88.